Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants. Power does what it wants.
Hey folks, Rogue Nation here with you today. We got a video coming to you from ALACHUA County. Now, a couple videos ago I was in a courthouse up in Baker County and you folks saw me request records for the credit card statement for the month of May 2026 from the 8th Judicial Circuit for the State's Attorney's Office. Got back this letter here the other day. Let's go through it. Dear unknown gentlemen, thank you for your recent public records request pursuant to Florida Statute 119.07. This letter serves as our response to your request. More information, you could go to their website, blah blah blah. They said, I have reviewed your records, our records relating to your public records request, and there are no documents in this office that are responsive to your request. No documents will be furnished to you as a result of this request. This letter constitutes our complete response to your request. Sincerely, Pam Brockway. Now, I received this letter, not yesterday, but the day before. So, yesterday morning, I called to the 8th Judicial District, talked with the financial director, who said that sometimes they get them and sometimes they don't. Now, if you can imagine, and the state account is with the Bank of America, if you can imagine for a moment that a bank doesn't send you a statement or bill of what you charged for that month, can you imagine that? Is this the only entity that Bank of America doesn't send a statement to every month? Do you know what I mean? Like, how is this even halfway believable? You know what I mean? So after I got off the telephone call, I said, you know what, let's go down and let's talk to these people in person and let's see if the stupidity continues. And well, we'll get into it, guys. Check it out. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what you think of this interaction and these people's lack of service to the public. All right? Thanks again, guys.
Closed for 4 days in observance of 1. That's weird. I'm here to do a visual inspection of some records. So I probably need to speak with the record custodian.
Okay. What is your last name?
Awesome.
Awesome?
Yes, AWESOME.
Okay, one moment. Hey, I have a gentleman here. He says his last name is Awesome. He's here for visual, sir? Visual what?
A visual inspection of records.
Visual inspection of records.
Let me see. I believe the statute's 119.07.
All right, you have there, over there on the table, there's a file folder. You have a public records request. You can request it. There's a form.
No, I'm not requesting any records. I'm here to inspect them.
Inspect them, okay.
Yes, it's statute 119.07. If you need clarification, this is a law office. The lawyers should know that statute.
Okay, he's here to inspect them. That's what he's saying. So I don't know. Inspect. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Okay, thank you. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Bye.
Oh, let me grab my keys.
It's okay, we can do it tomorrow.
You sure?
Yes, I'm
Okay.
sure.
Okay, chica. All right, have a good night.
Here to inspect visual. I did, but he said he's here to inspect. I'm not sure. Yes ma'am, I called, but I didn't call the area, I called, Megan, but she says to get home.
They just spent a long time, months and months, remodeling this island here.
It's awesome.
This where you're facing,
Oh, yeah?
yeah. It's basically the same. Just got tile,
State Attorney's office.
whatever that textured surface is.
State Attorney's office.
I wonder how much that cost us.
All right, one moment, please. Sir, one of our investigator will be right out.
Can they help me with public records, or?
I'm not sure, sir. She says she'll be right out.
All right.
What
An
is your name,
investigator.
sir?
An investigator?
Yeah.
They probably don't know the law. Yeah.
They're like cops.
Come out. Yes, ma'am.
Terry Lloyd is the
Yeah.
chief investigator here.
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
That's probably you right there.
Hello.
Glad.
Hi.
Good.
Hello. Are you here to see someone?
Whoever's here to see me, I'm looking to inspect some public records.
Public records? Are you making a request?
No, a request is something that you have time to fulfill. I'm here to inspect them, so there's really no time to fulfill them. Statute 119.07 says they gotta be readily available.
Which records are you looking to inspect?
I am looking to inspect the P-card bill or statement from last month. Absent that, because I've already talked with the financial director and they're playing games, so absent that, I will inspect all the receipts for the P-card purchases for the 8th district for the month of May.
So you're looking for financial records?
Yes,
So that's what I'm trying to figure out what you need so I know who to forward you to properly. So financial records as far as P-card expenditures, that's what you're looking for?
yes, okay, so I'm assuming you have a credit card, you're an adult?
Yes.
Okay, at the end of the month, they receive a statement from the bank, correct? The same thing happens with municipalities, state's
Yes.
attorney's office, right?
I've had P-cards in the past. I don't have one here.
Right, so I want the 8th district P-card master statement for last month. Now, she says that they don't have one, because I've already talked with the financial director this morning on the phone. She says she doesn't have one, so in the extreme case that this is the only entity the Bank of America doesn't send a credit card statement to, I'll just take all the receipts from the P-card purchases for the month of May, which I know she does have, because that's a requirement that they get when you buy something on a P-card, you turn in the receipt. She would be the one with the receipt since she's the financial director. So I'll just look at all those. Either way, those records, be it the statement or the receipts, none of it needs redacting, none of it needs review. So just bring them on down and I'll take some pictures of them and I'll be on my way.
And who did you speak with earlier? You said the
Whoever the financial director
Was
is.
it of our office or of our there's...
Yes, the lady here is a lady.
Was it Michelle Signer?
I didn't get her name. I don't remember her name, but it was a lady that said that she was the financial director for the 8th Circuit. So,
Okay, well, let me look into that because
okay.
I figure out some...
We'll be right here.
Yeah, we'll be right here.
Okay, sir, what can I help you with?
Yes, I am here to inspect some public records.
Okay, you are unable to do that today at this time. We would have to make an appointment for you to do that.
Really?
Yes, sir. And it wouldn't be able to be until the week after the 4th of July.
Okay.
Because we have things we have to do per Florida statute on these records. They have to be redacted. We can't just let you come in and view a document without redactions.
According to the Florida state statute that I'm reading right now, if you claim there is an exemption, what would that exemption be?
I cannot answer that question. I am not an attorney. I am just an assistant in the office.
And the attorney is not in at this time.
Okay, so even though Florida statute allows me to come here and inspect the records within a reasonable time, you're saying that the reasonable time that you're saying is 2 weeks from today?
Potentially, but it's next week is a holiday week. The attorneys that would handle this are out of the office the next week or so.
So I know that the financial director is here today because I talked to her this morning. So, and she is the record custodian for the records that I'm looking for. So
She's not available.
So even with her having the records, what she's explaining is she would give said records to the attorney and then for whatever, it doesn't just come straight to you. There's still a process. You're saying there's no redactions needing to be made, but they have to verify that. If that makes sense, it's just a process.
it doesn't make sense because I get these credit card records all over the state, all over the state.
I understand that, but if we have this process, I don't know how to help you. It says within a reasonable amount of time, and unfortunately,
Yes.
due to it's really the
And
holiday.
you know what the case law says? Reasonable is not to set an appointment for 24 hours away, right? The case law for the state, hold on, I'll find it here in the...
So that would be an attorney issue. Neither one of us are attorneys. So you have a problem with that.
So
That is
you
the
don't
problem.
have anybody here in the office that understands public records and how they work. There's nobody in this office, right?
We understand public record, but what you're saying is you're disputing where we handle our public records. And if you're going to dispute it, well, then it does become an attorney issue. This is who handles it once it is given to her. And you set an appointment. You say what you need, that is given to, is brought up, it's given to the attorney. The attorney
You're the
looks-
record custodian then?
I am not the record custodian. I am an assistant in the office that helps with public records.
Okay, so you're an assistant record custodian?
No, sir, I am not.
She's just the one that hands it to you after it's come from said people.
Okay, so, and the record custodian is not here?
She is not.
No.
She's not here. Okay, so the record custodian is not here. And when the record custodian is not here, we cannot inspect records.
Well, you don't have time. We have to provide you the records, but we don't have to do it in a, like, day of. We have things per Florida statute that we have to redact.
If I'm requesting, right, you have a statutory time limit to provide the records. Has nobody ever requested to inspect records here that you know of?
Yes, I actually have it at frequent, and we set appointments, and sometimes they're weeks out.
Sometimes they're weeks out.
Yes, sir.
And that's legal.
Yes, sir.
The lawyers say that's legal.
They tell me to set it, and I set it on their calendar. I am not going to answer law questions for you because
No, I
I'm
don't
not an
know.
attorney.
Yeah, you don't need to. And there's no lawyers here at the state attorney's office today.
Yes, they're
Yes.
lawyers.
But the public records attorney is not in the office at the moment.
Okay, so without the custodian of the records or the lawyer, I guess, what is that, a lawyer custodian of records?
If you must give it a title, I'm not sure.
Well, you say lawyer like any
She
lawyer
handles our
couldn't
public
handle
records
it.
requests.
Right, because any other lawyer probably couldn't know the law, right? It's gotta be that specific
Well, there
lawyer.
are specifics in law. Difference between
Well, right, that's what I'm
civil
saying.
and
That's
yes.
what I'm saying. You have one lawyer specifically that knows the public records
Well,
law.
I just know she's the one that handles it for us.
Okay, and without those two people here, you guys cannot do any kind of records, is basically, right?
I can't answer those questions for you.
I was gonna say,
That's an
you can't
attorney
do-
question.
As far as can't do records, I mean, that's not our policy.
Well, for example, I go to city halls. None of them are lawyers. And they understand and provide the records like the statute, because it's written plain
But
English.
it's per their policy. What we're trying to establish with you is she's giving you the policy.
Oh, there's a policy.
She just stated that. You put in the request,
yeah.
and then per state statute.
No
there's things that
problem.
she has to do.
No problem. Let me do this then. Let me request a copy of the policy. That doesn't need to be redacted. I'll wait right here for you to make a copy of it. Thank you.
I don't have that right at, off the top of my, like, I do not have it where I can just go pull it off.
Where do you guys keep your policies? In
On her
Antarctica?
policy, she says state statute of things that they need to do. You're saying it doesn't need redacted.
Okay, so the words can't be
Policy.
interchanged. Policy and state statute are two different animals.
Well,
It's either a policy issue,
Let me rephrase.
it's either a policy issue or a statute.
And I said,
Yes.
let me rephrase.
So which one is it?
What I
She's
said
gonna rephrase
was,
this.
what I said was, we have a certain way in which we do things. She must go by what state statute states that she must go over it before it is given out. Per that, you put in a request, she gives you an appointment.
See, there's
By
a
said
request. Put it in
time.
a request. Remember how I told you putting in a request is different than inspecting
Yes.
records?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, so yeah, that's different. So for those watching at home, when you come across this issue, realize that there's gaslighting going on, right? Because we're not requesting
Do
a
you
record.
need us anymore?
No,
I think
you
we're
guys
gonna
are-
walk away.
I need two questions answered. I just want to, cite who you were saying is the records custodian that is in here, the name, that would be,
Oh, you're asking us who handles our public records?
yes, the one
requests?
that, I'm just requesting, I'm just asking who the employee that she's referencing, that's the attorney slash records
Miss
custodian,
Brockway.
Brockway, okay.
Brooklyn.
All right, and I do have a records request before you go. And here it is.
Okay, do you have your email on there for me?
Yes, I did.
Perfect, thank you,
Yes.
thank you.
Are you going the other way?
Yeah, because I don't have my badge.
Okay, so was that the policy or the statute?
Who knows?
And there's no copies.
I don't
And
think
this is the Florida State Attorney's Office. Rogue Nation wanted the